I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, and welcome to the AC3 program with Archibald Chesterfield III. Today I'm doing paid reviews. Hi Archie, I'm a big fan of your channel. I don't plan on starting a collection, but I would like a nice watch for my own satisfaction. I'm sold on the Omega Speedmaster Professional Man on the Moon, but I'm curious about your opinion on whether I should go vintage or new. I was born in 1965. Historically, that is an important year for the Speedmaster. Taking into account price, maintenance, resale in say 10 years, what would your opinion and recommendation be on buying a new model Speedmaster or waiting for a nice 1965 Speedmaster to service? Keep up the good work, Archie. Cheers. Okay, and that's yes, what do I think there? Speedmaster, old versus new. What do I think there? Well, fuckers. Well, fuckers indeed. This is a very interesting thing. We're going to have a look. Let's go and have a look at Chrono 24. Let's see what the Chrono 24 boys say. And I really think myself, new or vintage, I think you're going to be finding, if you want an everyday one-off piece, I'd be going for a more modern piece, okay? Why do I say that? Well, a vintage piece from 1965, that's getting on a bit. And whilst, you know, there's still a lot of life left, there's a number of factors that if you've got a pristine one of these, you wouldn't really want to, use it that much. Particularly a vintage one, because you're going to be paying a huge premium for such an animal, and it ain't going to be cheap. It ain't going to be fucking cheap. That's one thing I can tell you there. It's something that you've got to really. I'm just having a look on Chrono. I can't seem to find any 1965 Speedmasters. They got quite a few Seamasters. Speedmasters, well, fuck, they're expensive. You're looking at big money. 1965, ooh, looking 13,000. Woo! These are very, very rare, and I can tell you, few and far fucking between, that's for sure. It's, whoo! What would I be doing? Look. Whilst it's all very nice to buy a 1965 birth year Speedmaster, the practicalities of it, fuckers, the practicalities is such that very expensive. It's going to be over the $10,000 mark. It's going to be delicate. It's an investment piece. It's something you want to be careful with. It's like having a Pagoda Mercedes, again 1965 vintage, and wanting it as a daily driver. You could do it, sure. It sounds really cool, but let's be completely honest there. The more modern one would, you know, you'd have to be so careful with it. It's tricky. It's tricky. I would say myself, look, realistically, go for a more modern one. Buy a second-hand one, 10 years old. That's what I'd be doing. That's the sweet spot. Enjoy it. Make your own legacy. I think those are a little bit too expensive. If you want a birth year watch, get a dress Seamaster from that sort of year, because they're quite affordable. A little bit small too, but that's what I'd be doing. You got to be fucking realistic. You got to be fucking realistic. And I can tell you now, truthfully, That is not going to fucking happen. If you can only afford one watch, a vintage one from that era, ooh, that's not the way. That's not the way to look at it. Okay, that's not the right way. Definitely go for a more modern one. When I say modern, you know, I'm talking. You want bang per buck. You want a good value watch. They're expensive critters. See, a 1965 one. Whew, whew, you'd be paying high money, very, very high money, and there's a huge difference in price. Condition is so important, and if it is so perfect and wonderful, you don't want to wear it every day. It's a collector's item. Otherwise, it's going to lose that premium. So I think realistically, it's quite a novel concept you're talking about. I reckon for you, get a more modern Omega Speedmaster, man on the fucking moon. Get a vintage Seamaster from your birth year. That'd be a cool way to go. That would be cool. You gotta be fucking realistic, okay? You gotta be realistic. And, you know, I'm just telling you honestly, okay? It's, and what happens? You get a really nice one, 1967. Does that mean you don't get that one because you want a 60? It's just fucking ridiculous. It's all fucking ridiculous. Get a more modern Speedmaster. Enjoy it, wear it, use it. Create your own fucking legacy. Create your own legacy. And I think that's much better bang per buck. If you want to spend that much money, get a few. Get a few. Get a Seamaster, a Speedmaster, maybe a Flight Master. You know, have some masters. That's what I'd be doing. I think the birth year one, although it's quite, I understand what you're trying to do, you're going to be paying a lot more money for it. And, I mean, you're asking the question, the price? Well, a 10-year-old one is the sweet spot. You know, you can get one of those, $3,000 US. Nice one. The vintage piece, as we just seen on Chrono 24, 10 to 15,000 fuckaroonies. Maintenance, well, the more modern one's going to be more maintenance free. The resale, well, it's I don't think buying a more modern one, you're not necessarily going to lose money. The vintage one, of course, may go up, but it may, you know, it's hard to predict these things. And I think the real question is here, what can you afford? What can you sensibly afford? You don't want to stretch too much if this is your only watch. So I reckon, whilst it's admirable what you're asking, get a newish piece. That'd be the better way to go. When I say newish, 90s onwards, how's that? I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, discussing Speedmasters, new or used. New or old, I should say. Old or new. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Great vid.
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get a pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.